My bomb monkey is back! Yeah, this is HYDRA. Yeah. See what I mean when I say that all the Brawlout players get hit by that a lot? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by it again. So then I miss the punish. I can't win. Yeah. Yeah, burst, letting HYDRA survive there. Yep. They've landed a low percent up air. Yeah, monkey heavy. Setting sun. Or Crescent Strike if you listen to Craig gaslighting us. Yeah. We have my home. I did. Oasis is great. This stage is awesome for the monkeys. I can time people out accidentally here. I love it. So yes, that is a factor, but as Apucalypse, you live so much longer than them that it's more their problem than it is yours. Yeah, I've gotten close. I have not hit 300. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of stood up into that. So HYDRA and I have a weird set history if you look back through the years. Because there was like the time where HYDRA was grinding to become good at the game. And then he started beating me. Until I realized that I could just pick Seth. And HYDRA had no idea how to deal with that. And he didn't beat me on Seth for until the Seth nerfs. And then I got Seth nerfed. And then I started losing to HYDRA again. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of a panic burst there from me, but yeah, and especially as Drifter, because Drifter struggles to kill, and Apucalypse refuses to die. Yeah. I forget how active that is. I'm better! Yeah. 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 Also, only a minute left. I do need to make something happen at some point in this game. Not quite yet on this stage, but... I don't think I have time to lose neutral enough times to hit 300 here. The DI is still there. I think I was dead anyway, but the DI was also not there on that one. Yeah, so this is the point in the set where I have to wake up, lock in. I don't think the bird does any better in this matchup. I think that is one of the bird's losing matchups. Yeah. Yeah. And like, I'm content to just go play the boxing game a little bit. You know, I have all the time in the world. I'll give myself all the space in the world. Yeah. Still, I have enough of a lead. I still don't have to worry about really anything. Yeah, I lure them into a false sense of security. Yeah. Yeah, like, you need to make them confident that it's not gonna be the side special, because if they're not, they can just do the thing that stays away from both. And, like, that's a little bit worse of an option for them, but, like, that's fine. But if they're so confident that it's gonna be the F charge, then when it's not, they fucking explode. Yeah. And yeah, the aerial one is obviously way better than the grounded one. I hate that comparison. It implies that I'm playing a character that's like Falcon, and I don't like that. Fucking hate Falcon. That was a really bad burst on my part. I should not have done that. Yeah. Except I'm like 70% behind, but don't worry about that. I have another burst already! It's fine! HYDRA spent 2 bursts before 80. Yeah. With Apucalypse, I think it's really interesting. I think it's best. I think that meter is your side B resource that has the side effect of giving you burst sometimes. Yeah. Which is very different from how a lot of characters view meter. You know, the others that don't get to play with meter very much generally are just throwing shit regardless and don't really need to think about it. Yeah. Honestly, Juan gets fairly solid bursts just because, like, his specials aren't that good. But, like, Condor is a character that doesn't get very many bursts most of the time because you're throwing out mine and bouncing bombs so much. Yeah, just casually lifting it. F tilt up air at 150, you know. As you do. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I would just as soon start the game, start every stock at 50 with half meter. Like... Yeah, definitely surviving everything now that I have rage. Yeah, and I just realized what I was doing and spammed that shit to go again. Yeah. Yeah, lots of game 5s this bracket. Yep, back to the only stage. HYDRA, after running it back a couple times, has decided that maybe it's better if we go to a stage where I don't live past 200 regularly. Yeah. Empty side special, my beloved. No, I mean, Apucalypse empty side special. Just... Yeah. It's the same power, it just doesn't go... And the same activity, it just doesn't go anywhere. Which, if you're expecting it to go somewhere, can be quite disconcerting. Yeah. Yeah, missed the ledge. Yeah, like I said, I had to lock in and wake up. And here's me, locked in and woken up.